You know, when you're just too old, but you don't know when to quit, this is the perfect example of people continuously trying to uh, prompt up Biden as being cognitive, being known exactly what he's doing and what he's saying. But the reality of it is completely different. And guys, I hate to say I told you so. I was talking to my mom today, and she was telling me about the students who were protesting for Palestine. She was telling me how the university was treating them, X, Y, and Z. And she also told me about one of my uncles. He's no longer identified as a Democrat, which was really, really funny to me, but it pissed me off. Why did it piss me off? Well, for all the time that they ridiculed individuals who didn't align with their ideology. Ridiculed, right? Which you mostly see on the left side. On the right side, if you don't agree with us, we just walk the other way. We're like, hey, you don't agree with us? Cool. But don't complain about the things that are happening to your lives. You don't have no room to complain anymore because this is your doing. You voted for this and this is what you wanted. So deal with it. You have no room to complain because you keep saying the same thing. You keep saying, the Republicans or the right are the problem. They're on the wrong side of the history. They're stupid. They're uneducated. They're deplorables. Whatever you want to say, because we don't bend the knee to the left's ideology, or we don't bend the knee to the liberal ideology to accept everything that comes to our lives. But let's read this. This is from Daily Mail, guys. Daily Mail, which is very liberal. Bumbling Joe Biden sparks awkward glances and confused smiles with gaffe during the Las Vegas Aces White House visit. President Joe Biden made an awkward gaffe while paying tribute to the 2023 WNBA champions, the Las Vegas Aces, during the team's visit to the White House. On Thursday, number 46, this is awesome. They're not even saying Joe Biden anymore. They're like number 46. Number 46. Congratulated the Aces for their back-to-back championship as he celebrated a banner year for women's basketball amid the rise in popularity in the sport thanks to the likes of Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese. Alongside Vice President Kamala Harris, Biden gave a gushing speech in front of the Aces players and was later given his own personalized jersey. But the 81-year-old US president couldn't help but make a blunder, confusing some of the notable names on the Aces and their roles, prompting awkward glances and confused smiles among those behind him. Biden called recently retired star Candace Parker one of the greatest all time coaches when she is, in fact, considered as one of the best players in WNBA history, having retired in April after 16 WNBA seasons. So I'm going to stop right there for a second. He talks about he talks about meeting dead presidents, dead personalities. He has a lot in common with dead people for some reason. He meets with them continuously. He always meets with these dead people and talks about it in public. And how his uncle was eaten by cannibals. You know, stuff like that. So, they're like, and, of course they're going to come out, oh, he misspoke. You guys are taking it out of context. He's in perfect cognitive state and X, Y, and Z. So, begs the question, when is it enough for the liberals to realize that this guy is not a good fit for his role because he's not running the country, guys. And we know it, and the liberals know it, but they just don't want to say it. For them to admit to these things, it's like basically putting a knife through their heart and just sure keep twisting it, and they can't admit they were wrong. That's the problem. Let's continue. The 30-year-old forward was announced as Adidas women's basketball president of the operation on Wednesday, which could be a potential reason behind her no-show at the White House. She signed a one-year deal with the Aces in February 2023 after 2 seasons with the Chicago Sky and 14 years on the LA Sparks. Biden says, while she couldn't be here, I want to acknowledge someone who we consider one of the greatest all-time coaches, Candace Parker. She played 16 seasons in the league, 2 Olympic gold medals, 2 regular season MVPs, and the WNBA final MVP. And look, going out on top of the world with her third ring. She announced her retirement from the game, but I want to thank her for an incredible career. We know she has a whole world in front of her, a whole world. Yeah, so here we go. As up, he held up his jersey. Biden yelled, "Put me in, coach. I'm ready to play." You know, this is exactly what these people deserve. Nothing less than this. This is beautiful. When Biden went into office, I was talking to my friends, and they're like, "This is horrible. This is going to be bad for us." I swear, I was like, "Nope, this is great. This is exactly what needs to happen." They're like, "No, man, people are going to hurt." I'm like, "Good. Let them. Maybe, just maybe, you need to teach people how to hurt to realize how stupid their decision was." Sometimes you have to hit rock bottom to realize what mistakes you've made. I have hit rock bottom many times. I tend to learn from my mistake, not to make the same mistakes. Sometimes I repeat the same mistakes, but if I don't learn the second time, sure as hell, if I don't learn after the third time, I'm a dummy for continuing to do it. But these people don't learn. They just don't learn. So give them what they want, let them live through what they want, and eventually they will regret every second of the decision they made. And that's just how it's supposed to be. And that's how it is. So let me know what you think. Leave your comments down below. And if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Peace out.